as well. It's better. Okay. All right. Let's make a start. So make sure you have a comfortable seat. You can reach the floor. As I said, get comfortable, comfort clothes on. We're just going to interlace the hands. Ready to start. If you interlace your hands and have your right thumb resting on the top, and then just rest the hands down into the lap. That's perfect. Okay. We're going to close our eyes and bring our awareness to our breath. Try and breathe in through the nose for 4 to 6 seconds and out through the nose for 4 to 6 seconds. Now, if that seems a long time to you, just breathe in and out for an equal amount of time and see how it goes. Okay? So breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs and breathing out through the nose. Slow, deep, conscious breathing. Imagine you can feel the air going to the low, mid, and upper as you breathe in and emptying from the low, mid, and upper as you breathe out. Deep, conscious breathing. We slow down the breath, slow down the heart rate. This in turn then slows down the mind. Bring the hands to the heart then to Namaskara Mudra. We'll take a deep breath in and just chant Om just to open the glass. Deep breath in. Om. Excellent. All right. Let's shake these little feet, get some heat in them, and get some circulation going. Also shake your shoulders and shake your head and neck. Nice and gently. Now sit and release. Fabulous. Okay. Going to start on the right foot. Just bringing the right foot up and down. We're flexing your ankle. That's it. Do what feels comfortable today. Don't go into pain, but you should feel a nice little stretch. And release, and we'll do the left. So left foot is up. You're flexing your left ankle. Sit. And shake. Okay, back to the right leg. We're going to rotate that ankle now, just to get a bit of motion in there. One way, and then the opposite way. And release. And then we do the left, rotating that left ankle one way, then the opposite way. Okay, we're going to try and point that right leg, and we're just going to try and rotate the whole leg. We're working from the hip joint now. Get a little bit of motion into that hip. And then the opposite way. And release. Let's do the left. Round in a circle, one way. Opposite way. Great. And release. Shake. Back. We're going to lean over, grab hold of our right knee with our hands, interlace our fingers, and try and bring that right knee up a little bit, close to your chest as you can, that is comfortable. And again, just holding that knee in towards your chest, rotating that right ankle. One way, then the opposite way. And then we're bouncing like forward and back. Sit nice and gently. Just getting some motion in our knee. And release. We'll do the left. So both hands around the left knee. Bring the left knee up and rotate to that left ankle. One way. And then the opposite way. And then shake it forward and back. And release. Excellent. All right. We're going to lean forward as long as it doesn't make you dizzy. And we're going to tap the lower limbs. So starting at the toes. If you can't reach the toes, just anywhere you can reach on the lower limbs. And you're just warming up, waking up the body. Tapping the shins, calves at the back. That's it. And the knees. So when we're tapping the body like this, it's actually very grounding, as well as increasing our circulation. It's very calming. Up to the thighs. That's it. Excellent. Onto the lower back. You're just waking up that lower back. Get a little higher than your kidneys are up here, mid-back. Top of your kidneys are your adrenal glands. Nice to see you, Jackie. You can hear me okay today. I got a new computer. Sorted out the sound, hopefully. Okay, we're massaging the tummy now. Sit. Okay. Then we're going to come to our chest. Waking up the chest. Loosening if it feels tight. That's it. And then we're coming up the right hand. And on the inside of the right hand, into the armpit, helping our lymphatic drainage to work, help our immune system. And over to the left, coming up the left arm. That's it. On the inside now, into the armpit. Then we head to the back of the shoulders. Good. Then we're just doing our collarbones and our neck and our jaw and our cheeks. As we're stimulating the cheeks, we're helping the sinuses as well. In the head to clear. Come to the temples, tapping the temples. That's it. Tap your forehead. And then start tapping your scalp. All around the scalp. Letting go of tension and stress. Feeling grounded and releasing. Okay, everything we've shaken up, we're going to bring right up here to the center of the crown. This is our crown chakra. We're going to take a breath in and get rid of all the rubbish. And shake it down. That's it. Excellent. Off the bottom and have a moment's rest. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully that's made you feel a little bit more warmer and a little bit looser in things. Okay, we're going to go back down to the right leg. We're going to point the toes and legs out straight, and we're just going to lift the leg as if we're coming over an imaginary hurdle or a little block or something in front of our legs. We're just going to the right and left of that. This is helping to strengthen the upper leg here and also your hip flexors. That's it. And release. Let's do the left. So left leg's out straight, toes pointed, and you're going up over this imaginary block, down the other side. And keep repeating it too. In a few rotations. It's quite intense, so don't do too many. Breathe nice and deeply. And release and shake. Okay, we're going to do another one for the hip flexor. We're going to breathe in, bring the knee up, out to the outside, down, and slide it back in. So full rotation of the hip. Knees up, out, down, slide in, out, down, back in. That's the right hip done. We'll do the left. Breathe in, left knee up, out to the side, down, and back in, out, down, and back again. In, out, down, back in. Excellent. Shake. Okay, have a little moment's rest. Have a little drink of water. I'm going to wake up the spine next. So just sit a little forward on your chair because you want to have enough room to bend forward and lean back to exercise and loosen our spines. All right, we're going to do it with the breath. I'm going to take off my hoodie a little bit. Okay. So hands on the knees. That's it. Sitting forward. We're going to breathe in, push the belly out, chest out, head back. And then breathe out, curl down, head towards your knees as you empty the lungs. And we'll keep going. Breathe in as you come up. Out as you come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is really, really good for your spine and your abdominal organs too. And of course the lungs. Breathing out as we come down. We'll do two more. Breathing in. All the way up. Shoulders are back. Breathe out. All the way down. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. So if you've ever done chair or mat yoga, that is cat and cow. But we're just doing it on the chair. It's just as effective, really, really good for your spine, your abdominal organs, your core, and also your lungs. Because when you're breathing in and coming up, you're stretching the lungs. And when you're breathing out, you are deflating the lungs as you come down. All right, as we're making our spine go into a lovely S shape and a C shape. Really good to do in the morning, or if you have a computer, just before your break, or just before you come back after lunch. It's a really good one to do. Okay, we're going to twist the spine to the sides now with the seated spinal twist. Both hands are going to go onto the right side of the chair to do the right side. Okay, you can hold onto the chair. You can either hold onto the bottom of the chair, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can put one hand on the back of the chair. We're going to breathe in. Breathe out and twist and look over your right shoulder. Now, don't go too far. Just go where you feel a lovely stretch. Breathe nice and deeply. Breathe in, come back to the front and release the shoulders. That's it. Excellent. All right. So that's the right side done and the right lung done as well. So we're going to do the left side. So both hands on the left side of the chair. One hand can be on the back if it feels more comfortable and you have that range of motion. Breathing in, out, twist and look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Notice what you can see. Shoulder. Breathe nice and deep. In, come back to the front and release the shoulders. Excellent. Hopefully you enjoyed that stretch. It's a really nice one. Okay, to get a little bit more mobility into our upper chest and shoulders and neck, we're going to do another practice using looking over our right and left shoulders. Okay, so just with the hands on the knees, we're just going to breathe in, turn right ahead, looking and seeing what we can see. Make a point and notice how far your range of motion is for a moment, just as a point of interest. And breathe in, come back to center. That's it. Okay. Now we'll do the left. So breathe in, turn and look over your left shoulder. See what you can see. Breathe in, back to center. Excellent. All right. Next, we're going to do the same posture, but we're going to have our hands on our face. So the thumb is behind the ear and the forefingers are on the front. We're tucking in your elbows into your chest. And we're going right. Keep the in-breath, and you'll notice it's really, really restrictive. So breathe nice and deeply. Just notice this. Breathe in, back to center. Keep the hands where they are, and we'll head to the left. Breathe in, turn left. And you'll notice it's a little restrictive. Breathe nice and deeply. And then breathe in, come back to center and release the hands. And give the shoulders a little shake. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to turn and look over our right shoulder again. See, have you got a tiny bit more range of motion? Breathe in, head right. See what you can see. A little easier. You feel a little taller. Can you see a little further? In, back to center. And we'll head to the left. Breathe in, head left. Breathe in, back to center. Hopefully you have got a little bit more mobility now in these shoulders and neck. Fab. Excellent. All right. Okay, next we're going to do some upper jattis, get these upper limbs moving. So let the legs rest where they are. We're going to stretch out the hands, clench and release. We're really stretching the fingers, yeah, like flashlights, going on and off. That's it. And then bring each digit into the center of the palm. That's it. And just notice again here, is there stiffness in your wrists, in your fingers? Is it different today than it was previously? And just notice again, this stuff does change, can be reversed as well. Just we keep the motion going. That's it. Pop the thumb into the fist, make a wrist, make a fist, I mean. And we're rotating those wrists to get some tension out of our little wrists. That's it, one way. And then go the opposite way. Excellent. Let's do the elbows next. So we're swinging those elbows like we've got a skipping rope. Really good for those shoulders. So a little forward in the chair, if you need. And then we're going to go the opposite way. The opposite way is much harder with the shoulders. It's where we tend to have most tightness. That's it. Excellent. Doing good. Relax the hands down. Next, we're going to do the shoulders. So we're going to rotate the shoulders and make sure you're getting 4 movements. You're going forward with the shoulders, then up, all the way back and down. Forward and up, back, down. Forward and then up, back and down. And then we'll reverse it. So we're going back, up, forward, down, up, and down, up, forward, and down. Nice. Now we're going to breathe in, bring the shoulders up, and we're going to sigh them back down. And every time we sigh, we're letting go of more tension and stiffness, or just anything that's been annoying you in the last week, or anything that's bugging you. Just try and let it go. So breathe in, shoulders up. Let it go. 2 more times. Breathe in. And last time. In. Fabulous. Drop your chin into your chest now, because we're going to relax and loosen the neck. So we're going to breathe in. Head's going to go to the right and the back. Breathe out left and down to the front. Right, back, now left and down. Last time, breathe in right, back, left and down. That's the right side done. So we'll do the left next. So top of the head, breathe in left and back, breathe out right and down. Breathe in left and back, breathe out right. Last time, breathe in left, back, breathe out right and down. And then gently just shake your head from side to side. And all the way up and all the way down. Side to side, up and down. Side to side, up. And then combine both movements so the head is going side to side and up and down at the same time. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Gone. Okay, excellent. That's all our jati's done. Have a little drink of water. We'll do some postures. That's it. Excellent. We drink water all the way through the type of yoga I do, hatha yoga, because we are moving all the bodies, all the systems, and as we do so, and especially the muscles, we're getting rid of toxins, and then if we're drinking, we're flushing those toxins out through our kidneys, and which is really good. Okay, excellent. All right, we're going to do some coordination work now. So we're just going to shake this right foot. That's it. And then we're going to shake the left foot. To the right and shake. To the left and shake. This time back to the right, shake. Shake. Okay, we're going to add in an arm. So we're shaking the right arm all the way around the right side of the body. And then the left. Again, watching it as you're shaking it. Your hand-eye coordination. Sit back to the right, all around the body. Left. Last time right. And left. Okay, now we're going to do right arm. Oh no, that's not an arm. Right leg, left arm. Shake and shake across the body. That's it. Fabulous. Rest down that right leg, left leg, right arm. Shake and shake. That's it. Release. Again, right leg, left arm, shake and shake. You have to think about it, so it's good for the brain. That's it. Left leg, right arm, shake and shake. Excellent. Last time, right leg, left arm, shake, shake. Right arm, shake and shake. Okay, lastly, you might lean into your chair for this. We're going to shake both legs, both arms, like a bug stuck on its back. Shake for all your worth. I collapse. Feel a little out of puff. Just let the body and the breath settle. Excellent. Good work. Have a moment's rest. Excellent. All right. We're going to do a sun salutation next. Sitting in our chair nice and safely. So the feet are nice and firmly placed on the ground. That's it. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, bring these arms up, right up to the top. Palms going to face forward then. And we're going to breathe out. We're going to lean over this chair, over our knees. And if we can get to the toes, that's fab. If you're at your lower legs, wherever you are, just try and go with the flow. Keep breathing as you're down here. Now it's a bit restrictive because obviously you're leaning your chest and you're squashing your chest into your abdominal organs. One more breath here. And then breathe in, bring the arms wide, we're coming back up. That's it, all the way up to the top. And then the hands come down to the heart. You've done one round of sun salutation in a seated position. Well done. All right, we're going to try and do two more. All right, so the hands come back to the sides. Breathe in, we go up. Hands forward, breathe out, we come down over the body. As low as we can get to do. Don't push it, and if your back feels tight, back up a little bit if you need to. When you've got to as far as you can go, just breathe deeply for two more breaths. And then breathe in, arms wide from the floor, coming back up in an arc, all the way up over the head, and then down to the heart. Breath, settle a moment. Sit. Excellent. We'll do one last one. Breathing the sun. Breathe in, arms wide. All the way up. Breathe out, arms forward. Hands down here, lower body towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Again, we're going to come back up. Breathe in. The arms and head's coming up, all the way up. Breathe out, hands to heart. Sit, and again, let the hands rest on your lap. Let the body settle. Another drink of water, and we'll do some more postures with the upper body this time. Okay. Right, we're going to do some arm work, strengthening these arms. Okay, so we're going to bring the right arm straight out first. Pointing those fingers, and we're going round in a circle with the right arm. So you're stretching it out from arm socket to the shoulder socket at the same time. We're building a little bit of strength, flexibility with our rotations. Sit one way and then reverse that. Sit. And release. Shoulder shake. Let's do the left. So the left arm is out, nice and straight, parallel with your shoulder. the opposite way. All right. Have a moment's rest because we're going to do both arms next. Just need one moment to recover. Both arms straight out. Again, we're going to have both arms facing little circles. That's it. And reverse that circle. So we're going the opposite way. Just going. That's it. Nice. Body rest moment. Okay. We're going to do the same posture, but we're going to go straight out to the sides of the body, just to get a few more muscles from the back and the back of our shoulder. So, hand is straight out, right hand, fingers are pointed, and we're going round in a circle. That's it. Stretching. The opposite way now, just circle going the opposite way. That's it. All the while, you're deep breathing. And release. Oh, give that shoulder a good old shake. That's it. Excellent. Let's do the left. So left arm is out. Rotating that left arm. This position. That's it. Nice. And opposite way. And shake both shoulders. Moment's rest. We'll do the two of them together. Okay. Both arms out to the side, parallel with the floor, fingers pointed. Nice little bit of tension, positive tension, and we're going in a circle. That's it. One way, and then the opposite way. And release. Let's rest. So that's really good for strengthening the upper arms, shoulders, head and neck. Also gives your heart a little challenge because it has to pump the blood straight out to the fingertips as an emotion as well. Excellent. These arms will be good and ready now. I'm going to do a side bend. Okay. So that right arm's coming out to the side. Breathe in, right arm comes up. Breathe out, lean over to the left. Show you stay back in the chair so your chest is nice and straight. Sit. Get a lovely side stretch. Breathe in and come back. Breathe out and lower. That's it. We'll do two more on the right. Breathe in, right arm up. Leaning over to the left. Curve. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out and down. One last time. Breathe in, arm up. Breathe out over to the left. So this one we're stretching the whole of the right side of the body. Again, the right lung is getting really good stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out and release. Side rest and we'll do the left. Left arm is out. Breathe in, left arm up. Breathe out over to the right. Stretching the left side of the body this time. Breathe in. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, arm up. To the right. Breathe in. And release. And last time. Breathe in. To the right. In. And release. All right. Have a moment's rest and have a drink. Hell of a lot of work with our shoulders. Which is a drink. Okay. All right, we've done such good work on the shoulders. I think we could safely do a nice chair-based warrior one. Getting the angles of these legs. So I just move my book out of the way. So sit a little bit forward on your chair. We're going to bring the right leg at a right angle to the floor. So your foot is pointing out that way. You've got a right angle on your knee. And then the left leg, you're just going to slide it back a little. It's fine like that. You don't want to be overstretching. Then bring your hands out to the sides and stretch them so they should be in good. That's it. Then just turn your head and look out of your right middle fingers. And then breathe deeply. Stretching out those arms as far as they can go. And you've got a lovely right angle on your right leg. Warrior one, Asana one. Breathe nice and deeply. In. Release the arms, bring the knees back to center for a moment. Just give the body a little shake before we do the opposite side. Excellent. All right, so we're going to do the left side. So the left leg comes out at a right angle. Foot is pointing out to the left. You've got a lovely right ankle on your knee. And then we're pushing back the right leg. Okay. And in time, you might be able to straighten that right leg completely, but it's quite a deep stretch in here into the hip. So having the right leg bent as mine do it is absolutely fine. Okay, again, then get the arms out straight. Slightly wonky. This is where we all go a little bit wonky. Turn and look over your left middle finger this time. Breathe nice and deeply. It's a big stretch of the hips and the chest, because the chest is still facing forward, and your arms. Breathing. Breathe in, release the arms. Bring the knees back to the center. Shake. Sit. Excellent. All right. We've done good. Have a little drink. Yes. Okay. We are going to do some breathing now, pranayama. We're going to do the breathing technique where we breathe in. We're going to try to breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 4. And we'll do that 3 times. It's called box breathing. Then we're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to try and hold it in for 4, and I'll count you through it. That's the second side of the box. And breathe out for 4. The third side of the box is you breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4, but try and hold the breath out. So you're trying to keep the lungs empty for a few seconds. We'll do that 3 times. And then the last part of the box, you're breathing in for 4, holding it in for 4, breathe out for 4, hold out for 4. But don't worry, I'll talk you all the way through it. And it's If 4 feels too much, you feel like you're getting a bit of air hunger, try breathing in for 3, whatever's your normal breath pattern. And even if 4 is too short, you can make it longer. So if you're able to breathe in for 6 and holding for 6, that's fine. But just, yeah, watch your own limitations, but just, just have a notice of what's going on. So straight after this, then we'll be going into relaxation. So make sure you, because we won't be moving, we'll just be moving the lungs. So make sure you're warm enough. You're not going to get a chill. Grab a blanket if you need to. Cold winter months to layer up. All right. Okay. Again, just sit comfortably in your chair. So your hands for breathing patterns can just be interlaced in your lap, so you're nice and comfy. All right. Okay, so we're going to start the breath with just breathing in and breathing out for an even amount of time. All right. So breathe out first, just to empty the lungs. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. That's at the top of our box done. All right. Next, we're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to swallow and hold that breath for 4. And then we're going to breathe out for 4. All right. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Swallow and hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3. Again, breathe in. Swallow and hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Hold out. Okay, again, last time for the second part of the box. Breathe in. Swallow and hold the breath. Breathe out. Well done. All right. We're going to do the third part of the box down here. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, hold out. All right. See how that goes. It's all about training your respiratory center that you can take charge and you can work on your breath and breathing, but it doesn't have to be automatic all the time. But initially, it's really tricky because the brain tries to tell you, no, I'm in charge, not you. So it kind of doesn't want you to hold your breath, but just see how it goes. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. All right. So this one, we're breathing in, we're breathing out, we're holding out. Okay. Breathe in, out, hold out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, or breathe out, hold out. 2, 3, 4. Last time, breathe in, breathe out, hold out. 2, 3, 4. Good for a moment. Okay, we're going to put it all together now for the last side of the box. We're going to breathe in for 4, swallow and hold the breath, breathe out for 4, hold out for 4. All right, let's give it a little go. Okay. Breathe in, swallow and hold the breath in, breathe out, hold out. 2, 3. Breathe in. And hold the breath. Out. Out. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Breathe in. And hold the breath. Breathe out. Hold out. 2, 3, 4. And let the body rest. Let your breath pattern go into its own. Now, don't worry if that didn't quite get all that. Again, we'll practice them again. Also, if it stimulated a cough, don't be surprised. It's really, really good to get a cough. And it's really, really normal because it just shows that you're expanding parts of your lungs that maybe haven't been expanded to this degree for a while. So, and again, that's why we have our drinks of water as well. So it's really good. Don't think just because you've had a cough or anything like that, it's not working. It's definitely working. All right. Okay. So you've done all your hard work now. You deserve a little relaxation. So just get your cuddlies. I'm going to zip up here because this front room in my house is freezing. Okay. Have a last little drink of water before you get into relaxation. So hopefully that a cough doesn't occur when you're trying to relax. Okay. Let the feet now be a little bit more relaxed than earlier, just kind of, and you lean back into your chair. You're going to interlace your fingers right over the left. And let your hands settle into your lap. Feet are nice and solid on the floor. You're warm, safe, and relaxed in your little environment. You've practiced. You've moved every muscle in the body, from the toes, from the top of the head. We've moved all the joints, all the ligaments, and we've worked on some of the organs, and then we've worked on our lungs, done a lot of work on our shoulders. All to ease tension, relieve stress and anxiety, help us breathe better. Okay. Bring your awareness to your toes and relax your toes. Relax their feet as they rest grounded on the floor. Relax your lower legs. Relax the knees and behind the knees. Relax the upper legs. Relax your buttocks as they rest in the chair. Relax the whole of your pelvic area. Relax your lower back. Relax the whole of the abdominal area. Relax your upper back that rests against the chair. And relax your chest. Awareness to your fingertips and relax your fingertips. Your hands as they rest in your lap. Relax your elbows, your lower arms. Relax the upper arms and the shoulder sockets. Leg. Relax your jaw. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax the back of your ears. Relax the top of your head. And relax your forehead. All the body tips of the toes to the top of the head, and from the top of the head back down to the tips of the toes, and nice and relaxed. Rest and relaxation. If the mind wanders, just bring it back to the center of the eyebrows, third eye chakra, center of wisdom and intuition, and just focus on that point as you rest in relaxation. Back to your breath. Breathe a little deeper. You might notice a cooling breath. Toes. Release the hands and wiggle your fingers. And gently bring your hands back together in front of the heart. We'll chant Om just to close the class. Deep breath in. Om. Give yourself a round of applause for your class. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope to see you next week. Any questions or anything before I close off? No.
Thanks, Mo. That was great. Thank you.
Oh, I'm really glad. Good. Excellent. All right. I'm going to wear a Christmas jumper next week. You can all do the same if you fancy. Or Christmas jammies. All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye all.